Greg in Ohio, you had a question for me about who I thought Jesus Christ actually was?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, Matt. Hi, Shannon. How you guys
Hi,
doing?
Greg. Good.
Yeah, I'm not convinced. I'm fine with the notion that there may have been an actual historical figure there. I'm not necessarily sold on the idea. And so until it's demonstrated that he actually existed, I don't know that he did. And until it's demonstrated that what we have in the Gospels accurately represent his words and deeds, which hasn't happened, and I don't know how that could happen, I don't have any thoughts other than if he existed, evidently he was an itinerant rabbi that had a small following that eventually grew. That's about it.
Okay, because my actual question was based on something you had said recently, actually, that Jesus Christ was an actual person, or maybe there were several people acting as if they're Jesus Christ, which I understand what that means.
Yeah, no,
that's actually going along the lines of.
That's me in response to some mythicists, because I think mythicists, on occasion, make a claim that they can't actually defend. And so, did Jesus exist as one person? Were there several people? Were there a collection of stories? I don't know. And so, all I can do is look at it and say, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with Matt.
Which is, by the way, the fact that we can't demonstrate any of this to a reasonable confidence is already damning for Christianity in the first place, because there should be no question about who Jesus was and what he said and what he did. And yet the only way to answer that question is to just accept whatever you happen to accept out of a book or a collection of books.
Yeah. The chance that there was apocalyptic preachers named Jesus at that time frame is probably decent probability, but were they the Son of God? Did they resurrect? Sorry, Greg, go ahead.
Right. I didn't know if you had actually done some research that maybe you found that, in your opinion, you felt Jesus was more of, let's say, a mentalist, or let's say a magician, or let's say like a David Koresh that like really believed he was some child thing or whatever he said he was of God, and actually he wasn't at all.
I think there's stories. I think there's stories that we don't have evidence to support that they actually happened, and I think some of them are patently absurd. I just did a video recently about loaves and fishes, and the two accounts of the two times people showed up, followed Jesus around, and nobody had any damn food. So let's get 5 loaves and 3 fishes, 7 loaves and 2 fishes, and turn them into enough food to feed thousands. I think that's an absolutely asinine, ridiculous, unrealistic story that no reasonable person could believe actually happened, let alone that it actually happened twice.
Gotcha. I tend to look at the Bible more metaphorically than literally, but I can certainly see the issue there, of course.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for the call, Greg.
That's
Appreciate
all I
it.
had, though. Thank you.
All right. Bye, Greg.